rig. Hello and welcome to another work in progress update. Today we're going to be I'm going to be showing the latest version of the iRacing VoiceAttack profile. So here we go. So VoiceAttack, I've created a bunch of VoiceAttack profile commands specifically for the iRacing beta UI, and this VoiceAttack profile I will update. I'll actually upload it to my GitHub account, so you can download it for yourself. I'm looking for alpha testers so we can make these voice commands really useful for the community. It contains a number of voice commands that I use to quickly navigate the iRacing beta UI, and I've created it because I don't like using the keyboard and mouse while I'm in VR. And I'll link to, yeah, all the links are in the description of this YouTube video when they're ready. So prerequisites, you'll need obviously an active iRacing account, you'll need VoiceAttack, you'll need a minimum of 1920 by 1080 screen resolution, otherwise these commands won't work. And so the instructions are basically to download the package from GitHub, and to do that, actually I'll quickly show you how. I'll show you towards the end of the video. And then obviously unzip the file and import the VAP file into a new or existing VoiceAttack profile. Okay, so here are all the commands available right now in this current version. Okay, so basically the first thing you want to do is, or first thing I want to do is just change scene. So let's go to this scene over here. All right, first thing is we want to launch the UI, and we do that by saying launch UI. Okay, as you can see now, the iRacing beta UI is launching. And usually what happens, or sometimes what happens, is this screen will load up if you have a larger resolution than 1920 by 1080, like a 4K resolution. This UI might load up full screen like this. I've got a 4K resolution screen right now, so if it's too big, I can say resize UI, and it'll bring it back automatically to 1920 by 1080. And the next thing is we want to make sure that we remove any messages like a scheduled maintenance. In this case, can you see how it's got the download maintenance has been scheduled? We can clear that by saying clear all. Okay, now that's gone, which is great. It's important that we clear messages like that because it will cause all the voice commands to be buggy. Alright, so now that we've done that, we can do some basic home navigation with the voice by saying menu. Okay, that toggles the side navigation bar, and from here we can say home, news, esports, latest news. Oh, whoops, not latest news. News. Okay, so obviously that shows the news and the iRacing esports network page. And then the next thing is where we go into the Go Racing navigation. So I can say Go Racing. This shows the Go Racing page. Up next. And so this, obviously under the up next, there's a bunch of different menu options we can select. So current series, up next. And that's all I've created for now, because I feel like I'm assuming that this is where a lot of you will spend most of your time. I basically spend most of my time in the current series page. Now let's select a particular series that we want to get into or join. And there's a number of commands. We can say BMW series, IMSA series. Oh, I'm really going fast. Mazda Cup series. VRS Endurance series. VRS... what was the other one? VRS Sprint series. Okay, so obviously these are the series that I'm interested in, so that's what I've created. If you want me to create more series, then let me know. I'll add them. It's easy for me to do, and I'll update the VAP file, and you can download it. So let's actually join a session. I want to pretend to join a practice session. I'm not actually going to sit here and drive. So IMSA series. Okay, let's filter for practice session. Okay, so these are the practice sessions. Currently there are no race sessions. Race session. Yeah, see, no, there's no... The first race session won't be ready for another 45 minutes. Practice session. Okay, so next we want to... Let's actually register for one of these. I want to register for the fourth one in the list here, because that's in Australia. Register for. So that registers the fourth session in the row, fourth row in that list. And as you can see here, it's currently registering, and we'll wait for it to finish that registration process, and we will withdraw from this. We'll withdraw from this session. So we can withdraw by saying withdraw, and this brings up the withdraw confirmation window, and I can say withdraw cancel, withdraw confirm. Cool. And now let's go back and register for a practice session again. And now since I've already got this particular window open, the IMSA series is currently active, I can simply say select, and that selects that practice session, and the fourth one again, so register for. And let's actually join the session. Oh, actually, before I join the session, I will show you, if you're in Oculus VR, as soon as the join session is active, it will also, there's another Oculus window that pops up to say you have, you're about to launch, would you like to launch in VR? So this single voice command will actually click that OK button to join the session in VR. So if you don't have VR, then obviously it won't click anything because there won't be any pop-ups. But here we go. Let's actually do it. So I'm going to say join. Okay, now it's joining. I'm going to quickly change back to the scene so you can see that rig. So you can see there's that screen, that Oculus Rift menu, and it's going to click it. And it's beautiful because there was once a time where I had to go and manually press enter or use the mouse to click OK, but I'll be sitting on a different rig, and you know, it's just annoying because I'd have to move the mouse to a different menu. Lots of first world problems. Anyway, as you can see, iRacing is loading in VR. I'm not going to wait for it to finish loading. It's not important right now. But while it's doing that, I'll show you. I can't close that screen while it's in limbo right now. But I'll show you how to join, how to download the zip file. So if you go to the link that's included in the description of this video, it'll come to this particular page. Just click on this green button here, clone or download. Click on that, and then click the download zip. And as soon as you click that, it will it'll download that file as a zip containing the README file and the VAP file, the VoiceAttack file, and all the instructions are here and all the commands. All right, that's it. Have a fantastic, have a lot of fun with this. I would love your feedback on how I can improve this, and consider yourself an alpha tester, and we'll see you on track. Roll credits. Hide cam.
podcast.